Here's all the bottles I dug out from outhouses in my backyard on Lippincott Avenue in Mapleshade, New Jersey. The bottles, at least, that didn't get broken up by the shovel, and the outhouse holes that also contained a lot of broken glass. I must have taken a whole trash can, level trash can of broken glass out of that backyard, and oyster shells mixed in there, and some broken, little bit of broken plates or dinnerware, and then some terracotta pipe. But anyway, it was mostly broken glass, and then the second ingredient would be oyster shells. We got, let's see, we got 2 bottles like that, unmarked on the bottom. That's a cool bottle. It's just like it slopes inward. It gets narrower as it goes up. There's another bottle. These are all unmarked. Some sort of jar there. These 3 here are P.J. Ritter bottles. Philadelphia P.J. Ritter ketchup bottles. My grandma says that was the ketchup that was big around here before Heinz ketchup came along. This I just found 2 days ago. Milk of Magnesia bottle. And that's got to be the prized bottle of them all. Well, online they don't really sell for a lot, so I don't really know if there's a particular bottle here that might be worth a little bit more than the rest or whatever. There's a bottle like that. Now this bottle here, what's it say on the side? It says on the side, I don't know if you can see it in script writing, Lysol. And on the bottom it says Lysol Incorporated, Bloomfield, New Jersey. I don't even know if Lysol has a plant in New Jersey anymore. There's a couple pieces to a plate. Most of these bottles are unmarked. What's this? Bromo Seltzer, Baltimore. This came out of my yard in a place that I haven't really dug up anymore, so there could be potentially a lot more stuff. This is like, what do you call it? You put stuff in there that you want to put in your eye, like an eyedropper, but it's just missing the base of it where you would sit it on the table before you use it. Here's a little tiny bottle. Here's a baby, a doll leg or a little statue leg made out of like china. Here is a spark plug. It actually had the tip, but it sure didn't take much. I just handled the thing and it broke off. Special Reflex 775 spark plug. If you want to look that up online. That's some kind of small container there, missing the lid. Now this is a mystery object. It's some sort of cap It might have a hole where a wire can go through, but the top part unthreads anyway. I only got two hands here and I'm holding the camera, so I won't show you. I was just looking at a bottle. This bottle still has part of the like a wire with a little, I don't know what it is, you know, it was attached to the lid, and you would the thing's still in the bottle, you know, where you take it and then you dip that end cotton swab or whatever, put the medicine on you. But this is the collection here. I just remembered I got bottles along the windowsill. Cobalt blue bottles I specifically put along the windowsill. That little train, I forget where I found it. I think I found it at the Collins Lane house, but I'm not sure. That cow, I went to the Pennsauken Mart about a week before they closed it. It was like 2 weeks at the earliest before they closed it, but I guess about 2 weeks before it closed and they tore it down. But I just bought something just to remember the place by, little momentum. But anyway, that one has a little bit of dirt in it, but 2 or 3 of these cobalt blue bottles came from my backyard, and then the rest of them I bought, because then that got me interested in cobalt blue bottles. But I can't really remember which ones came out of the backyard and which ones I bought though. I had a lot of outhouses in my yard in Maple Shade. I dug up at least 4 of them, I guess, and I got lots of little bottles. I got about 4 PJ Ritter ketchup bottles. I like them. I got some other small bottles. I'm in this hole now. They're about that deep. There's still a strata going across there further out, but this is all the stuff I got out of here so far. You can see terracotta, terracotta pipe, bunch of oyster shells. That was the big thing back in the day, and the lime and the oyster shells can really thick glass, like 1/4 inch thick glass plates. Anyway, a couple of tops. See, there's the top of a little bottle. There's the top of a bigger bottle. That might be a PJ Ritter ketchup bottle, I don't know. one or two little interesting items in there. A bunch of, I ain't going to dig through it. It's all broken glass. Not that it would cut me. It's not that sharp or whatever. See, pieces of plates. I think I got a couple of bottles out of this hole before, and then I remembered that this hole was here. Now that I'm doing yard work, I decided to treat myself and dig the hole up. And you can see a bunch of, I'm just going to throw all that out. I tried to get all the glass because I don't want to leave broken glass in my yard for nobody else after me, but I don't know how far more I'm going to dig. It goes out further along there. But here's the one thing that I got that made it all worthwhile. It says milk of magnesia. The Chaz H. Phillips Chemical Company, Glenbrook, Connecticut. Milk of magnesia. And on the bottom it says USA 27. Maybe it's from 1927. I don't know. But we got one thing that made digging for about 40 minutes all worthwhile, because the rest of the junk I'm just going to throw out. Alright. Take that in the house so it don't get messed up. It's the next morning and I came out here to dig some more before I go filling in the hole. It's about 2 feet wide by 2 feet wide by about a foot to a foot and a half deep. Here's all the stuff here I dug out. I'm just going to throw away. It's oyster shells and parts of bottles that got broken up with the shovel, and a little bit of terracotta pipe, and a couple other little interesting things that I don't know exactly what they are. But parts of plates. See, there's a part of a plate. Obviously in maple shade, the gold thing would, if you got like something with some local thing like Pettit's drugstore, or obviously another thing you will want to look for is a bottle with a date on it. But I found that blue, cobalt blue milk of magnesia bottle yesterday, and I washed it off and showed it to you. It's in the house now. But we did find some good things today too. I put them way over here because sometimes I'll be digging and I'll throw the shovel aside and I don't want them to get broken. Okay, that bottle there. I don't know if you can see it there. P.J. Ritter. Nope. Yeah. P.J. Ritter Company, Philadelphia. These ones that look similar to P.J. Ritter's. They're the same kind. They don't have anything on the bottom but like a glass maker stamp. So I got 4 bottles out of this. You know, there could be 1 or 2 more bottles somewhere down there, but 50% chance or more that there aren't, because I pretty well dug to the edges of where I couldn't find nothing, but I didn't go keep digging deep in places or something. And that's the pile of stuff I gotta put in a cardboard box and then put in a trash bag and just throw it out.